What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So as you can see, there is a slight mood change between this video and the last video. So yeah, I'm not really doing the best, especially after the latest news. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Brooklyn Nets logo. Now, we were all surprised when Kyrie and Kevin Durant signed with the Brooklyn Nets during the 2019 NBA offseason. Not to even mention DeAndre Jordan, and yeah, that was just shocking to us. We after that, everyone thought that the Brooklyn Nets were going to win the championship just after that. Two snakes on one team. In fact, like Kevin Durant and Kyrie, they have a pretty good relationship, and that's one of the reasons why they wanted to sign with Brooklyn. And I'm just. This is such a hard video to make because of what happened today, but let's get on with the next signing. Or trade, I should say. And it was James Harden who requested a trade to Brooklyn. And guess what? He got what he wanted. He requested a trade, and I guess Brooklyn was one of his interests. And then, yeah, the Rockets traded him to Brooklyn. And recently, everybody's been realizing that the Rockets were robbed for James Harden. But yeah, James Harden, everyone was just shocked with that too. And now, like, at this point, when you see those three on the same team, they've won. They're already NBA champions. Like, it's not even a surprise. They're NBA champions with just those three. And then it gets crazier. Blake Griffin signs with the Brooklyn Nets, or he gets traded, I think. Yeah, he gets traded to the Brooklyn Nets. And I don't even know. Like before when Kyrie and after Kyrie and Kevin Durant signed, I would say 50% of the league's fans knew that they were going to win the championship. Well, I know like they got injured, but if Kyrie and KD were healthy, they would have probably won the championship. Then Harden comes. They have like a 75. I would say 75% of the league's fans would like say that they were going to win the championship. And then with Blake Griffin coming and the way he's been playing so far, he didn't put his best effort in Detroit, and I'm so shocked. Like, he's been playing so good so far in Brooklyn. I know he's not the best player, but by how he's playing in Brooklyn, I think this is going to be a scary team in the playoffs. And then it's not over yet. Today, LaMarcus Aldridge signed with the Brooklyn Nets. This guy on the screen. Actually, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I think he got signed by them, but I don't know if he got traded or signed. I'm pretty sure he got signed by the Nets. But, I mean, I know they want to win a championship, but why sign literally everyone? Like, I can't even believe it. LaMarcus Aldridge, like, I don't even know if... I realized one thing when I was looking through the Nets roster. All of their players are, like, most of them are really hated players by NBA fans. Like, they're all kind of snakes. They've all played for multiple teams, and they just want to win a championship at this point. And that's how the league is right now. There's just super teams forming, and then there's just very few superstars that are loyal to their original teams. And the Nets are actually second in the East right now, so just imagine how much damage they could do later on in the season and even in the playoffs. So this picture here is basically showing the Brooklyn Nets potential team after LaMarcus Aldridge, after acquiring him. And basically, this is just crazy. They have such a good team. I don't even know what to say anymore. Look, you can see Blake Griffin. They have Blake Griffin and LaMarcus Aldridge coming off the bench, which is why I don't even get why they picked both those players up when they're not even going to be using them. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. They're already such a good team. They had their starting lineup set, and then they're just going to have Blake Griffin and LaMarcus Aldridge coming off the bench. In fact, I think they should have put Kevin Durant at small forward, and then they could have replaced Joe Harris with Blake Griffin or LaMarcus Aldridge. and then that could have been their starting lineup. But I can't believe it. They don't even need some of those players. Literally, my Roblox character's reaction in this picture is basically my reaction to LaMarcus Aldridge, except I'm smiling in here. But like, if you just replace that smile with a frown, it's just like, it's like, I can't even describe how I'm feeling. I'm really upset by this. But then, I think literally all NBA fans are upset by this. Now, here's why the Celtics should be the most upset by this. So let's just take a look at some of these headlines. This one says, it doesn't sound like Celtics expect Andre Drummond to come to Boston. Like, how do you not expect Andre Drummond when they've been trying so hard? I know this is not LaMarcus Aldridge, because here's the crazy thing. Look at this. Lakers are the front runners to land Andre Drummond. I can't even believe it now. Like, so I think it was like a few hours later, I saw that they're the front runners to land him, and it's been a crazy day today. I can't believe it. Two of our team's rivals getting two of the best free agents available. I think they're free agents. I don't know how both teams are acquiring them, but yeah, the finals is basically going to be Lakers versus Nets. If LeBron returns before the playoffs, or for the playoffs, but I can't even believe it anymore. Here's the Lakers' potential lineup with starting lineup if they have Andre Drummond. I don't know if it's official that they have him, but I hear that they're most likely gonna get him. They're the front runners to get him. So yeah, if he goes to the Lakers, well, the finals is already decided. Lakers versus Nets. So that's kind of why Celtics fans are mad about it. But let me tell you why the Celtics are most affected by it. So basically, if like the Celtics, let me just talk about one thing. I didn't react. I didn't make a video about like the trade deadline or anything. But yeah, we got Evan Fournier. We traded away Daniel Tice. I think I'm just okay with the trade deadline. I wasn't really happy with it. But we've been playing horrible this year. We have more losses than wins at the time I'm recording this video. We're 7th in the East. I think there's a chance that we don't even make the playoffs. And then the Nets basically took Kyrie. That's kind of what angered me a little bit. And then I thought the Celtics were actually going to be contending with them. That's why I feel like the Celtics fans should be like, I think the Celtics deserve to be the most mad about this, or they are the most mad about this. I don't know why I said deserve, but maybe you could count the Sixers in that conversation, and I think the Heat should definitely be in that. I think the Heat definitely deserve to be not. I keep using the word deserve. The Heat are definitely mad about that, as mad as Celtics fans about that, because last year the Eastern Conference Finals was Heat versus Celtics, so I understand how the Heat are feeling too, because now we're not even playoff teams. Our teams are making bad moves, and the Heat got Oladipo, to be fair, but now like we're in the East with the Nets, we're competing with them, and now the East is starting to become stacked. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Based on the records, you can already see we have Atlanta, we have the Knicks at the 5th spot in the Eastern Conference, and the Hornets at 4th. But I think if you look on paper, these teams are pretty good. I just hope the Celtics play better. And as a Celtics fan, I'm not really happy with this. In fact, Celtics fans, if you're watching this, not just Celtics fans, all teams besides the Brooklyn Nets, if you're watching this, let's get our frustration out. I think we need to. We all deserve a break. Let's continue the tradition of burning jerseys like I did my Kyrie video where I burned his jersey. Let's find a jersey of our teams and let's burn it. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. You can get your frustration out any way you want. So if you want to burn your jersey, I don't know if you really want to do that. But if don't try this at home, I guess. If you really don't feel like doing it, then don't. If you want to get out that frustration, join me. I'm gonna burn my Tatum jersey right now, so yeah. Hold up. If you think I'm actually gonna burn that jersey, then I don't even know what to say, do you? Jason Tatum's my favorite player, one of my favorite players, and if not my favorite player, maybe Dame's ahead of him or something like that. I don't know, but I'm not gonna burn his jersey. I'm so mad about the situation though, and please don't, unless you're stupid, please do not burn your jersey over this. I know a lot of people are upset over this, but yeah. And I guess if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video.